Hey beautiful, before we begin, if you've ever felt forgotten, overlooked, or emotionally exhausted, subscribe to Grace for Growth. This is a safe place for healing, faith, and becoming stronger one day at a time. And if you're going through a difficult season right now, this message is for you. Have you ever prayed and felt like heaven was silent? Have you ever wondered, God, do you still see me? Because when the waiting becomes long, when the pain becomes familiar, and when the answers don't come, it can feel like God has forgotten your name. But today, I want to remind you of 5 things to remember when you feel forgotten by God. Because beautiful, you are not forgotten. Number 1, God sees what nobody else sees. People may not understand your pain. They may not see your tears. They may not know what you've been carrying. But God sees everything. In Genesis 16, Hagar felt abandoned and alone in the wilderness. But God met her there, and she called him El Roy, which means the God who sees me. If God saw Hagar in the desert, he sees you too. He sees your prayers. He sees your exhaustion. He sees your heart. You are not invisible to God. Number 2, God's silence does not mean God's absence. Sometimes God feels quiet, and when he does, we often assume he has left us. But silence is not abandonment. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you." Notice God didn't say you would always feel him. He promised he would always be with you. Even when you cannot feel his presence remains. Number 3, waiting seasons still have purpose. Nobody enjoys waiting. Waiting can feel painful. It can feel unfair. But God often does his deepest work during seasons of waiting. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." That means this difficult season is not wasted. Your waiting has purpose. Your tears have purpose. Even this chapter of your life is part of God's plan. Number 4, God has not changed his mind about you. Sometimes pain convinces us that we failed God, that we've disappointed him, that we've lost our purpose. But Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Did you hear that? A future. God has not cancelled your purpose. He has not forgotten your dreams. He has not stopped loving you. Number 5, your story is not finished. Right now, you may only see pain. You may only see confusion. You may only see disappointment. But God sees the entire story. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Close. Not distant. Not absent. Close. And one day, you'll look back and realize God was carrying you the entire time, even when you couldn't see it. So beautiful. When you feel forgotten by God, remember this: he sees you. He is with you. Your waiting has purpose. Your future still exists. and your story is not over. If this message touched your heart, write this in the comments. God has not forgotten me. And remember, you are still loved, still seen, and still carried by God.